I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll, our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns.
Cam Little to kick off.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go from Cleveland. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. It is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They run it again with Bigsby. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Again, it's Bigsby. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of fronts that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Stroud throwing here on first. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Bigsby will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
118, what's that? Robert.
Bigsby again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready? 18.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. He runs it across. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboys! Switch.
There's plays a design run. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready, break. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinals.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. Browns are lined up to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Stroud from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Got his man. This is Noel. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
And the Bills, 1st down.
They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All right. 18. What's up?
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They give right side. Here's Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
At the Browns' 42-yard line.
Now it's Stroud. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Stroud gonna go on fourth down. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
First down throw by Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking right, and he finds it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Rattler, 18.
Looking now from the gun. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. And 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Get it.
Going again on second and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther.
Sticking to the air here. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Jonte Barron on the coverage.
Stephanie. Bronco 80. Steady.
Still sticking with the passing game. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up
18.
third down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here he goes, third and long. Headed out right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Bills get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, if you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things fall off.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And he will score. Touchdown. 20-zip lead. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Browns, nothing.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
18, rattle it. Buffalo 18. Street. Mustang 19.
Throwing again on second. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Check. Hurt. Viking 18. Top 19. Lions. Trap 60.
Third and long. They're going to throw. They put everything he's got behind it. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. That's grabbed at the 10. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Stroud off of play action. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go! 60 Eagles.
They'll throw to start the drive. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. And the Bills get the football with a very short field ahead. Just a little outside the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Oh, hey. Why, Tony? Hey, buggy. Down.
Running right is Bigsby. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Oh, hey. 18. What's that?
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
It's third down. 8 yards to go.
Putting a receiver in motion. To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. At 18. What's that? Hey, oh no.
Stroud's going to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 18 Tiger.
Dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Brought in right side. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing it again here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Go.
They're throwing it. And that's a win for the pass rush. And as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. Back to return is Jalen Knoll. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's taken at the 15. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
Going with Bigsby here. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Why, Tony. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texas.
Slot man motioned over. Stroud from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Working quickly here. They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. Got his man. This is Knoll. Again, he's got room. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. in the red zone on first. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
Brings up second and goal.
18. That's it.
Bigsby. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, strike.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. We just look up at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Good. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They're going for this. It's everything he has under this one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Bigsby. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Stroud going to go on fourth down. It's on target to Williams. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bills tack on 7 more to their lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Get up.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing from the gun here. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Here's the snap on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Carry here for Bigsby. Still has room inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Santos connects on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it
18
3rd and 2.
79 Broncos. Here we go. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Another one for Gibbs. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
Vikings 18.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll throw for it. Pass complete to Robinson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the crunch for moving the chains that time. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get it. Warriors 70. Panthers 6. Go check. Go check. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns take 7 points off the deficit. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. That's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Handoff here for Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That's good for a Bills.
Here we go.
1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Why Tony?
From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Up with 3rd down and 10 yards.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Man, and Neighbors has it. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Bills. 1st down.
All right.
This is Bigsby. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bills moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. They send a man in motion. On the give, it's Bigsby. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to turn backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive it backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Here we go. Start.
1st down.
They're going to try and throw it here. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Check, man.
It's now 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Red. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Looking in the air here. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolves.
Air it out on 3rd. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Press on leading. 19. Hey, check that. Street. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneers. Ready?
Desperation time here on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Connecting on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. And the defender comes away with it. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory.